8:13 now. There are more than 1,600 homeless individuals living in Columbia. 25% of those are families with children. This weekend, a new housing facility is opening its doors in the capital city and hoping to change that. Joining me this morning for details on Dee's Haven, Dr. Marcia Bailey and Gretchen Barron of the Right Direction Community Development Corporation. Thank you ladies so much for being here with us this morning.
Thank you.
I'm excited to hear about this safe haven for women. Tell me the inspiration behind Dee's Haven.
Well, Dee's Haven is named after my mom, Dolores Antoine. And some years ago, when I was 10 years old, my mother went through transition. And so she had people helping her on her way back to recovery. So that's the inspiration and the motivation behind Dee's Haven.
And is this a picture of your mom here?
This is my mom.
Okay, so that's the inspiration behind
it.
Okay.
Yes.
They call her Mama D? Do they call her Mama
well,
D?
they call her Dee.
Okay.
Her friends called her Dee, and that's the inspiration behind Dee's Haven, to provide safe living accommodations for women who are going through some type of life crisis, which my mom did, or economic hardship. My father left my mother at when I was the age of 10, and my life changed drastically. And we had to kind of just find our way back. And so my mother went through transition, and if I had to go live with someone else. And so our family was split up. And if we can help one woman not go through what my mom went through and to keep the family together, it will make a difference to us. So we're so excited about that.
How do you think your life would have been different had a place like Dee's Haven been available to you?
There's some things I went through as a young child, you know, as far as abuse, and my self-esteem plummeted. I just wanted my mom, and she could not take care of me at that time because she was getting her life back together. And so if we can stop that, you know, and change one woman's life and her children, and we can affect the community. So we're really excited about this opportunity to give back. And the interesting thing is my mother always helped other people. You know, she took in people. I'm starting to think about this as we approach our grand opening. All these things are coming back to me. And so it's a legacy that I'm carrying on.
That's what I was going to say. You're kind of carrying out your mom's purpose through you now with Dee's Haven. And Gretchen, talk about the Community Development Corporation. And I'm guessing this is just one entity of what you all do for the community.
Absolutely. Dee's Haven is just one entity. However, we have our hub learning center, which provides community workshops. We have a computer lab that's available for the entire community to come in and use the computers. We provide tutoring. We've had tax preparation classes, business, entrepreneur classes, interview prep.
Helping people get jobs, which is really critical right now.
Employability skills. And then we also have My Sister's Closet. And My Sister's Closet help women who are in transition as well, but they're transitioning from one job to the next, or going back to the workplace. So you see that the Right Direction Community Development Center is established to bring resources and put them back into the community to help individuals be successful.
So say there's a woman out there who needs this facility, who needs to be a part of Dee's Haven. What do they need to do?
Well, they need to contact the Community Development Center, and we have an application process. And because it's just not a place to lay your head. We want to help these ladies get back on their feet. Our goals are to help them to get a job and maintain a job, also to obtain and be able to maintain housing, and we also want them to increasingly financially get strong. So they're gonna have to work and you know, and get back out there, because we want them not to have to go through this again.
So in every area of their life, you're kind of there supporting them. And the big grand opening is happening tomorrow. And give us the location for Dee's Haven.
The location for Dee's Haven is 3618 Carrison, I always say Carlson, but it's Carrison Road, which is in Columbia. It's right off of Broad River Road, maybe a half a block from our worship center. And so we're really excited. Tours are going to take place beginning at 1. We're having our grand opening and ribbon cutting at 1, but we'll be there till 4. You can drop in at any point and see the lovely home that we've so graciously God's blessed us to have. So we're just excited to be able to provide that resource back.
Awesome. Thank you ladies so much for coming on this morning and sharing this with us, and congratulations to you, for opening this new facility to help so many women and children here in the community. And you can find more details, folks, on our website at midlandsconnect.com.